Hello, Irene here. Jupiter went into Pisces yesterday. Oh my goodness. It was the 13th. Today is the 14th. I hope I'm right with dates. Some of you have criticized me for not having the right day or time. It's possible. But Jupiter is in Pisces. This is reason to be rejoicing. This is optimism. This is magic. Not to mention that Neptune is in Pisces at the same time. Now, why is this important? Because Jupiter and Neptune are both the ruling planets of Pisces. In other words, they are in the most comfortable position they possibly can be in, and you can get the full benefit of the magic. Jupiter is expansion. Jupiter is learning. Jupiter is the law. Jupiter is thinking about things to do in a very big way and really with a great deal of optimism. It's a very positive influence of having Jupiter in Pisces, as well as having Neptune there at the same time. Now we're just going to get a taste of this because Jupiter is only there until, I wrote the date down, I put the date, right here, until July 28th. So we're going to have about 2.5 months of this. Now Jupiter is expansion, and by the way, if you are a Pisces with Jupiter and Neptune in your sign, your sun sign, you want to be careful of overabundance. What I mean by that is it's a great time to put on a little bit of weight because you're going to be loving food and drink. You want to be careful not to drink too much because that expansiveness in the liquor department can be there. Neptune there especially. Neptune is the ruler of the waters and liquids. And so I just forewarn you, Pisces, be careful. Don't be overeating. Just enjoy what you're eating, but don't get crazy with it. So it's a time of expansion. It's a time of thinking optimistically and positively. It's kind of magical time. We're going to regain our sense of faith and our sense of optimism. When Jupiter's in Aquarius, things get done. We have to be more practical and we think about the universal good. With Jupiter in Pisces, we have a very optimistic attitude, and it doesn't have to be done in a set routine, and it doesn't have to be accomplished at this minute. But we're very optimistic about it. What Jupiter brings to you in Pisces is a feeling of optimism where you can move ahead with things. Jupiter doesn't do it, but the vibes of this particular configuration gives you a very positive attitude about what you want to do and what you want to dream and what you want to think and what you want to get done. Now, I caution you, you can get over enthusiastic and go into la-la land, especially with Jupiter and Neptune both being in Pisces. So don't overblow whatever you're thinking of, but do give it a lot of optimism and do some thinking about how you want to move forward with it. It's a great time for taking a trip. It's a great time for looking for a car. Best time to buy a car is in September of the year. Don't ask me why. There's a lot of configurations that happen, but it's a good time. Virgo is about transportation, and it's ruled by Mercury, so it's a good time. Now, Mercury is going to go retrograde shortly, and when that happens, let me see, Mercury is going to go retrograde in June the 2nd, Mercury is going to go retrograde. So we'll have the shadow of that the week before. But Jupiter will still be in Pisces. So again, I urge you, it's a good time for optimism. It's a good time to be positive. It's a good time to plan, and to plan for the bigger picture without getting overly crazy. That's what I would suggest you do. And with Neptune there, I made some notes about this. The things that you want to think about are compassion, growth, and the infinite possibilities. It's a wonderful time. It is a wonderful time. The way things will get accomplished and done for you are not going to be in this very strictly regimented method. When Jupiter and Saturn are together, that's what happens. But Jupiter in Pisces is magic. It really is magic. And I urge you to take advantage of it. Please like, subscribe, follow, and if I'm not giving you enough information about it, let me know that. Give me some comments. Thank you again. Good to see you. Have a wonderful Jupiter in Pisces. Talk to you soon. Bye.